ghosts and ghouls, it's Jack here from Horrorshow Art. Now today I've got something very, very interesting on my bench. I have a custom sculpted H40 mask that I'm going to work on from a blank. These things are quite rare. The artist offered me this directly. Asked if this was something I'd be interested in working on, and has asked to remain anonymous for various reasons that those in the biz can probably understand, and that's fine. But I'm very excited to work on this piece. You can see the level of detail is just right there. It's going to be a very, very detailed H40. I think the sculpt is really good. It's definitely been custom sculpted from the ground up. You can tell the proportions are different. Not a bad thing, they look great. That's the back. Here we are. I'm going to get to work on it right away. I'm going to paint it in my usual way. I'm going to base it out in white. Then achieve all of the cracking and the detail through washes. That's how I approach my H40s. Gonna do that, blend up some custom hair, screen accurate blend, get it looking nice and ready. Here we go. So I just wanted to check in with this piece before I hit it with any more washes to get the sort of main colour, because it's still quite white. But you can see how gorgeous the cracks are and the detail in this piece. I did my usual technique, which is to hit it all with a wash and then take away to expose the white, and which leaves the colours in the cracks. And yeah, I've got lines up here I don't normally get, in the neck I don't normally get, all these, because they're all extra sculpted in, and it looks brilliant. So my next step is to hit it with some washes to get the sort of overall yellowy, greeny, browny colour that we know from the H40. Then I'm going to go in with the darker cracks, which are around the eyes. But so far as the crack and detail shown here, I'm happy with it. I won't need to do much more. It's all about colours now. So I've now done all of the cracks and the detail that I wanted to emphasize in the sculpt. There was so much already there, so I've only, I've gone over these darker areas around the mouth and stuff. Yeah. So now I've got some other masks to paint, and I'm going to paint them while the daylight is nice. And then I'm going to go back in and add the blood. I always do. I always see in the screen use mask, I see a little bit of blood on the eyebrow, and there's always blood by this eye, blood by the little needle hole, blood by the mouth. That's what I always see. So that's what I'm going to do. And then it just needs hair, which I'll do tonight, and it'll be done. So that is the hair laid. Just now on to trimming and styling. And here we are, this custom sculpted H40 mask is finished. I'm so happy and impressed with the final outcome. I think the sculpt really sings, and with accurate paint and hair, it has a level of detail that you simply will not get from a mass-produced copy. You can see that the cracking, the scars and the wrinkles, they all have a lovely depth. And the sculpt itself has a really unique quality that makes it look like the mask does when it's worn in the movie, like a fully baked-in Courtney stretch. And that means that this piece looks really great displayed. It's also a bit friendlier for people with a bit of a bigger head, because the TOTS 2018 runs quite small. As you can imagine, I was surely tempted to hold on to this piece for my collection, but I was fielding inquiries on Instagram before I'd even finished it, and it sold as quick as a flash. It was very, very fun to work on this mask from a blank, and I'm very grateful to the artist for giving me the opportunity. I'm going to leave you now to some cool shots of the mask, but please do like this video, subscribe to my channel, and please check out my Instagram at horrorshow_art. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, they're coming to get you, Barbara.